Roman Reigns may stand today as WWE's tribal chief, the unbeatable champion, the face of power and dominance. But behind that strength lies a man who has endured some of the deepest emotional wounds a person can face. Long before he became the world's top superstar, Roman experienced the tragic loss of three brothers he loved more than life itself. These were not just family members. They were his heroes, mentors, protectors, childhood inspirations, and the people who shaped the man he later became. Each death came unexpectedly, each one breaking him in ways fans never saw. From losing a cousin at only 34 to facing the shock of another sudden passing at 36, and then watching his real blood brother die far too soon, Roman's journey has been filled with pain hidden behind his warrior face. Today, we uncover the emotional truth behind the three heartbreaking losses that shaped Roman Reigns' character and spirit. Stay with us, this story will touch your heart. Number 1. Yokozuna, Roman's childhood hero. Yokozuna, born Rodney Anoa'i, was more than a global superstar or a legendary WWE Hall of Famer. He was Roman Reigns' cousin, a beloved family figure who played a powerful role in Roman's early life. Growing up in the Anoa'i dynasty, Roman witnessed Yokozuna's extraordinary success long before he ever stepped into a wrestling ring. To Roman, Yokozuna wasn't just a wrestler. He was a symbol of strength, discipline, and cultural pride. He was someone who carried their Samoan legacy across the world with dignity. Roman grew up watching Yokozuna train, perform, and uphold the values of their family. Yokozuna loved Roman deeply. He saw potential in him from a young age and often encouraged him to dream big. Whenever the family gathered, Yokozuna would talk to Roman about the importance of hard work, respect, and carrying the Anoa'i name with honor. Roman admired him so much that he often said Yokozuna was one of the first superheroes he ever had in real life. Unfortunately, Yokozuna's life took a tragic turn. Despite his success and charisma, he struggled with health issues brought on by his increasing weight. Even though he tried to manage it, the challenges became overwhelming. Still, to Roman, Yokozuna remained a giant of inspiration, a man who fought life with courage. In October 2000, Roman received the heartbreaking news that Yokozuna had passed away at just 34 years old. The entire Anoa'i family was shattered, but for Roman, the pain ran deeper. He lost a guide, a protector, and a symbol of everything he wanted to become. Roman was still young, and this was one of his first experiences with deep personal loss. It shook him emotionally, leaving scars that stayed throughout his career. Roman often speaks about how Yokozuna inspired him to enter the wrestling world. That admiration didn't fade, it strengthened. Every time Roman enters the WWE arena, he carries Yokozuna's spirit with him. Yokozuna's discipline, courage, and pride live through Roman's presence, his performance, and his leadership today. Yokozuna may have passed early, but his legacy remains alive in Roman Reigns, the tribal chief who continues the family lineage with honor. Number 2. Umaga, the sudden loss that broke Roman. Umaga, also known as Edward Eki Fatu, was Roman Reigns' cousin, but to Roman he felt more like an older brother. Umaga was fierce inside the ring, but outside the ring he had a soft heart, especially for Roman. He adored Roman, encouraged him constantly, and believed deeply in his potential. Umaga often told Roman that he had the fire of a warrior and should join the wrestling world with confidence. Before Roman ever became a WWE superstar, Umaga was already a sensation, a powerful, dominant figure who carried the Samoan heritage forward with pride. Whenever Roman needed advice, Umaga was there. He guided him, motivated him, and pushed him to be mentally strong. Roman has said many times that Umaga's confidence in him helped build the foundation of the man he became. But everything changed on December 4, 2009. The news hit like a lightning bolt. Umaga had suffered a massive heart attack and passed away at only 36 years old. The Anoa'i family collapsed into grief. Roman was devastated. This loss wasn't just emotional for him, it was traumatic. Umaga was someone Roman looked up to with immense respect. Losing him suddenly felt like losing a part of his own identity. Roman has rarely spoken publicly about the pain he felt, but those who know him say Umaga's passing changed him forever. It taught him the fragility of life, the importance of discipline, and the need to protect his loved ones. When Roman finally entered WWE, many fans noticed how his wrestling style carried shades of Umaga, powerful strikes, fearless aggression, and raw intensity. It wasn't coincidence, it was tribute. To this day, Roman carries Umaga's memory with him. Every time he performs the Samoan drop or stands tall as tribal chief, he honors the warrior spirit Umaga once saw inside him. Number 3. Rosey, Roman Reigns' real brother. Rosey, born Matthew Anoa'i, wasn't just Roman's brother. He was Roman's best friend, mentor, protector, and the closest person in his life since childhood. They shared the same home, same dreams, same struggles, and the same love for their family heritage. From school days to college football to early adulthood, Rosey was always by Roman's side. Growing up, Rosey acted like a shield for Roman. He guided him, supported him, and encouraged him through every challenge. When Roman faced hardships, Rosey was the first to step in. Their bond was deep, emotional, and filled with loyalty that only true brothers share. Rosey's wrestling career began first. As Roman watched him succeed, he felt proud and inspired. When Roman eventually joined the wrestling world, he credited Rosey as one of the biggest influences in his life. But behind Rosey's fun personality and wrestling career, he battled a serious problem: his weight. As the years passed, his health worsened. Heart issues and breathing problems followed. Still, Rosey always tried to stay strong, especially for Roman. In April 2017, Roman received the most devastating news of his life. Rosey had passed away at just 44 years old due to complications related to heart failure. Roman broke down completely. This wasn't just a brother, this was a part of his soul. The man who helped build him, loved him, protected him, and shaped him was gone. Roman rarely talks about this pain publicly, but insiders say this loss completely transformed him. It made him more emotional, more driven, and more determined to honor his family legacy. Rosey's passing left a void in Roman's heart that will never be filled. Even today, Roman carries his brother's spirit with him. In every match, every victory, and every moment he stands strong as the tribal chief.